Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and we're doing a best of 3 Kaldheim draft. All right, the rare is Crippling Fear, which can be sometimes a one-sided board wipe, but I think there's changelings in the format. I don't know. I don't think it's quite good enough. I'm kind of interested in Avalanche Caller. This card is really strong. Obviously, you have to go heavy snow to actually make it work, so it's a little bit, a little bit of a build around, I suppose, but it's still a very good card and very powerful, so I'll probably pick that up over Behold Multiverse and Packmate, which are other strong cards in here. It'd be nice to get one of these snow things back. We'll see if we do, but we can also prioritize snow pretty highly. So the main snow colors are black, blue, and green. Here I'm happy to pick up a Narfi, though. Great Lord still works with Avalanche Caller because it's a snow permanent. Are they snow? And they're snow lands, so they actually get buffed too. That's cool. We'll take Narfi here. That seems really strong to me, actually. So we'll take that. And there's a Raven in here, Brinebarrow Intruder in blue, and we have this Valkyrie in black, which is good. And a Snowland, which we're looking like we're going to want. All right, this helps us with Foretell. In black, we have Duskwielder and Kennelmaster. This is a good opportunity to just pick up the Snowland. We could pick up the Shimmerdrift Veil. It would put us in, open us up for Splash, but it's a tap land. But it would let us play 3-color if we wanted. I don't know if we have to, though. Probably just take the untapped land that's on color. Seems more valuable to me. All right, Woodland Chasm, another option here, and potentially opens us up for green. Otherwise, there's Depart the Realm and Kinseeker. We don't really need either of those. So, all right, I'll take the Chasm. I mean, at least it's on color with Narfi and potentially opens us up for green, snowy stuff. Could take the Snowland here, but Jarl I've found to be an excellent card. Even though we're kind of more of on a snow thing right now, it's just Jarl's a great card. We'll take that. Rune of Flight. The runes are pretty good, especially if you can get equipment to attach them to. Disdainful Stroke, certainly playable. And Sentinel I like when I'm in green, but we'll take the Jarl. Be happy enough about that. Okay, options here. We can take the Mistwalker. Might just want this Snow Swamp. Then we're really, really doing it. Get our snow done early. So I'm giving up a Mistwalker, which is pretty good. Intruder, which really isn't that exciting. And Demonic Gifts, which is marginal anyway. So let's just take the Snow Swamp. Be happy enough about that and see what we've got next year. Well, the Dogged Pursuit deck did not work out last time. And I don't think we've got a great base going for it anyway. I could take the Snow Plains here. Just a colorless Snowland. Still works for Narfi synergies. I'm not giving up much for it. An Undersea Invader. Infernal Pet I kind of like, although is this an Infernal Pet deck? This is more for black-white aggressive things, I feel like. I'm going to take the colorless Snowland. I don't know, maybe I splash white too. We'll see. So I can take Bind. I don't really like it that much. Faithful, Lifelinker that can block, I guess. Yeah, Bind I'm not in love with. I don't really love the Faithful here either, though. Maybe the Stroke is the best. Can counter things, leave up mana for Avalanche Caller. We'll see. Currently rocking a lot of snow, though. All right, we can take the Behold. It's a good card. And passing a Kennelmaster, which is fine. But yeah, Behold is a good pickup there. Okay. Can take the Intruder. Can take the Valkyrie. I think it's an easy Valkyrie. Snow base. We've got a lot of snow going. Can definitely win games with it. All right, we'll take the Kennelmaster over the Invader. Kennelmaster's fine playable card. So we started off okay. We've got 4 snow. We've got some snow stuff. Currently still just 2 color. All right, got the Depart back. I don't think we need Nico Defies Destiny. We've got 2 Foretell things currently. Yeah, let's take Depart. Don't need any of this. We'll take the Longboat that we're likely not playing and pass some off-color stuff. And Intruder might have to make the deck. We'll see. I mean, we're in best of 3 too, so maybe it's at least a good sideboard card in some situations. And a last pick, Dogged Pursuit. All right. So we've got Cosima. That's a fun one. This is a... What's the Omen? No one ever plays the Omen kill. Whenever a vehicle you control deals combat to a player, they exile that many cards from the top of the library, and you can play them for as long as they remain exiled. That's kind of cool. It's actually a good card. Just exile 3 when it hits them. That's nice. But Cosima, otherwise, is still really good. And Priest of the Haunted Edge, obviously good in here, too, if we're doing a snow plan. Those are the real options. I guess we're obviously going Cosima. This is good value. And then whenever you make a land drop, you put a voyage counter on it while it's exiled, and you can either return it, and it gets X+1/+1 counters, and you draw off of it. It's good. It's a good card. Be nice to get that Priest back. I think this is actually a good deck for it. We can take the Runed Crown. Maybe find a rune later. Very creature light. Actually, we're not that bad. Can take the Rimewood Falls. It's an on-color snow. We currently have... I mean, am I going to get this rune back? Probably not. Do we really need equipment? Probably not. Let's just take the Rimewood Falls. Get another snow land. I'm not giving up much for it. Opens us up for a green splash. Well, it's nice to finally be able to pick up Icebind Pillar and be pretty confident I'm going to be able to use it whenever I want. So this is like the first time I've gotten to play it. And it's borderline. In our deck, it's getting there towards Icy Manipulator. We are passing a snow-covered swamp, a Way Down, and a Feed the Serpent, all of which I would play, but very happy to get a pillar there and be able to make use of it. So we can take another Behold the Multiverse, but I think we take Feed the Serpent. I like drawing cards, but I like being able to kill my opponent's creatures too. I do think Feed the Serpent's a little bit expensive, but that's okay. We already have I thought we already had one. Yeah, Behold the Multiverse. So I don't think we're a Dogged Pursuit deck. Yeah, I don't think we're doing it there. But the rest is looking good. We've got 5 snow already. So that's cool. Ooh, pillar number 2. Don't mind if I do. It's pretty cool. Might be a little resource intensive. There was another on-color snowland there too, but I want to be able to play these pillars. They're pretty fun when you can get them to work. Icy Manipulator was always a good card. Obviously, they couldn't... I'm actually surprised they reprinted Icy Manipulator the last time, because it can tap lands, which is just such a feel bad. But this one is way more specific. You have to use Snowland to activate it, and it can only hit artifacts or creatures. But still, good card. All right, good opportunity to pick up the Draugr here. Highland Forest is a tap land that's not on color with what we're doing, so I don't think we need that. And Draugr can utilize our snow very effectively. We're also still pretty creature light, so I like it. We can take the Veil here, get another snow land. We can take the Mire, or we can take the Raven. I don't know how busy we're staying early. I mean, we can take the Veil. Raven is pretty good value. We're only at 5 snow, though. I'm going to take the Veil. This might be wrong, but we'll find out. We're in a pretty good position to splash green now, though. We have the Chasm and the Rimewood Falls, so if we see green snow stuff, I'm kind of on board. Also, I'd prefer to not play this Snow Plains, since it's a colorless land in our deck, but obviously I will in a pinch. I think it's an easy Ice Tunnel here. Right on color with what we're doing. More snow is good. Like I said, we need more creatures, but hopefully out of pack 3 we can find that. Removal-wise, how good are we doing? We've got the Pillars, the Feed the Serpent, the Depart, Stroke. So, yeah, we can prioritize creatures pretty highly here. I guess we can take a Wither Crown. It's another removal, which I don't necessarily need, but that's okay. I don't really like Wither Crown in general, but I'll take it here. So here, maybe just take the Invader. I don't really like it in general outside of Giants, but we need more creatures, so in a pinch I can play it. Snow Swamp taking over Berserker. It's nice to see that wheel. Those are premium lands to get. All right, got the Rune. That's cool. I don't know if it makes the deck, but raise the Draugr. How are we looking on? We've got 4 zombies. Huh. or another undersea invader. Well, when you're low on creatures, I don't think Raise the Draugr is good, so I guess we'll take that. We'll take the longboat that we're not going to play, and that. Okay. Pack 3, yeah, it spits out tokens and then copies tokens. It's kind of cool. We've got a snowland and some other stuff and things. I probably just take the snow island. And at this point, we can probably boot the snow plains. Probably. We'll see. I mean, we're already up to 8 without it. That's pretty good. We can take Inga. We can take Priest, which we did not wheel last time. Gives us another cheap blocker that can probably kill our opponent's things. Kind of like that. I like Inga too, but it's so late I'm kind of looking for snow stuff, snow value stuff. And Priest in general is probably not amazing, and I could take a feed over it, but I think this is the right deck for Priest. 2-drop that blocks and can kill things. Especially in our deck where like half of our mana base is snowlands. I like it. Blocker that kills things seems good to me. And we didn't, like I said, we didn't wheel it last time. Otherwise, ooh, Frostaugur is nuts in here. Yeah, Frostaugur when it can go off is insane. And we already have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's like we're getting close to, especially if we get some more snowlands or if I decide to play that plains. Frostaugur's just getting nuts here, so I like that. Guess we can take Kinseeker. We can take Harbinger. How much actual stuff can we do with Harbinger here? We can cast Depart, Stroke, Behold, Feed. We don't have a lot of stuff we can do with it. It is an actual zombie for Narfi, which is kind of cool. And I don't really want... I still don't... Even with Augur, I don't really want the colorless snowland so much. So I guess we'll take Harbinger. I could take the pet. But I feel like our late game is kind of okay. Let's get our early game down. I didn't get that equipment, did I? No. That's okay. We can take the Yeti. It's a way to win games. Draugr is cheaper. I wonder if Draugur's better. It's not unblockable, but it's inflatable with Menace, and it costs 1 less, which is nice. There's also Skull Raid in here, which I like, but I think we'll skip out on the 4 drops and go for the second Draugr. I actually don't know if that's right, but I'm happy enough to do it. You can take the Raven here. There's a Snow Plains. Yeah, I think it's easy, Raven. So we can take the Hawk rather, or we can take it a second Priest. I'm going to take the Priest. I like these little blockers. I think they make sense here. I think Hawk actually is good too, but if Priest is good anywhere, it's got to be in a deck like this. All right, we can get the Feed the Serpent, or we can take the Replicating Ring. Probably take the Feed the Serpent, actually. I like having all this removal. It's going to give us some time. I don't like Way Down. I don't like Wither Crown. Maybe I take a second Wither Crown. Wither Crown at least doesn't require me to have a creature in my graveyard. Okay. Take Bind, take Snow Forest. Bind maybe for sideboard, I could see that. Or we can splash Vega. We have no white sources other than the Shimmer Drift Veil. And I guess we have the Snow Plains too. How much Foretell did we actually get? Enough where it's worth it? Probably not. Let's just take Bind. That's fine. Stroke Vet versus Yeti. We'll take the Yeti. We want some more snow stuff. Don't need any of this. We've got 8 zombies, I guess. We can consider Kinseeker. I don't think planning's going to make the deck anyway. All right, miss. Playable. Yeah, cool deck. And we don't even have to play the Snow Plains because we still have basically rocking 50% Snowland mana base. I like that. It's a late Valkyrie. And all the dogged pursuits I want to do, huh? Well, with all the removal, we probably could, but I don't think we have space for that. So we'll cut these lands for now. And we are at 18 creatures. Can I win without playing Undersea Invaders? I think that's my ultimate goal. So we already have how many lands? I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we have 10. So we need to make 7 cuts. I'd rather play Bind out of sideboard because I don't really like it in general. Depart versus Miss. It's a good question. Might keep the Wither Crowns. Probably cut the Intruder. I don't really need it. Yeah, can I cut Undersea Invaders? Probably can cut Kin Seekers. Am I really playing this as just a 3/5 for zombies? I don't love it. It is weird that this gets buffed with Narfi and becomes a 1/5 that can actually attack. Think of this as a defender because it's an 0/4, but just a weird card. So certainly don't want to cut any ice. Or snow, rather. I can keep the Kennel Master. Maybe I do cut the Invaders. Still have plenty of ways to win, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, if I cut Invaders, it lowers our curve. We still have Narfi, which infinitely comes back, Yeti, which is unblockable, Valkyrie, which evades, Cosima, which can draw a bunch of cards, Avalanche Caller, which just blows our opponent up. We didn't get any equipment, so I'm pretty tempted to cut the Rune of Flight. I don't think we need it. 7 plus 8, it's 15. So 2 more cuts. And probably don't want to cut a creature. So maybe the Mists can go. I'd rather do the Wither Crown, I guess. Yeah, it's probably fine. And maybe I can cut the Depart too, actually. Because then we still have Priests for removal, Wither Crowns for removal, Icebind Pillars, Feed the Serpent. Yeah, this is a cool deck. I want to do a count for Frost Augur, how much snow we actually have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 8, 19. Wow, we're close to 50% on Augur. That's really where the Augur sweet spot is. One drop that you pay 1 and 50% of the time you get to draw a card off of it. That's pretty excellent. Cool deck. Cool deck. I like it. Ended up with good creature count. Our non-creatures are good. Yeah, I don't have any issues with this deck. I think this is looking good. So, cool. We'll run it like this. Let's get our mana base all in order. This is both colors, which is nice. This is black. This is blue. This is both. So, mana base is looking pretty primo, too. Color-wise, we're dead even, so that's perfect. Guess we'll have to do 1 extra. We have double black and no double blue, so I guess we'll have to do the extra black. Not a big deal. So 4 and then 5 black. Is that right? So this is... Where are we at? This is 7, 8, 9, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. 10, 9, good mana base. Good looking deck. Looks fun. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. We're in round 1 here. Opponent's going to play first. This is a keep. We can do... I mean, we could do Augur turn 1, but maybe it makes more sense to do the tap land because I can't... Oh, never mind. Never mind. So we'll name black with the Shimmerdrift Veil, I'm guessing. Guess we'll pass. Packmate. Miss there, it's okay. So we can do Cosima here. See if they struggle for Skimfar. I'm guessing they do. It is a common. Or not. All right. That's cool. So we can exile it. I think we do. So we exile it. Play a land. Play the Kinseeker. Jarl's good too. But we'll do the Kinseeker for now. So we play our land. And we want to put a voyage counter on it. And then we'll play the Kinseeker and pass. All right, that's cool. Priest is cool too. So let's go land. And just put a voyage counter on it. We'll put another one. And then we're going to go Priest. Could leave up Feed the Serpent here, but I think I'm okay for now for telling this and passing. I did play a land, right? Yeah, because our opponent was on the play. There's supposed to be an icon to see, I think, to see if you played a land. I forget what it is, though. It, like, has an icon or something to show. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Missed there. It's okay. So we can do Wither Crown. We've got 5 mana. I think I'm going to draw here to see if we get a snow land. We miss. Another Wither Crown. Not a huge deal. I think the next land will bring Cosima back and take our value. So for now we can do 4. How do we want to do this? We can kill Horizon Seeker, kill Packmate. This keeps them off fight spells, so I kind of like it. Does not make the best use of mana, however, but this is still the way I'm going to do it. Oops. And then we can attack here. Which is fine. Inga. To scry. So I can play Jarl, it can attack into Inga, but if 3 things die, it's probably still just worth it. I think we just play Jarl, untap. I'm gonna do this, Augur, I'm going to feed Inga. I don't have to, I guess. Alright, we'll just attack with the Arl. Okay. Okay. That's a big one. Can return 3 snow lands to return it to its owner's hand. It's pretty good. But if they return 3, well, let's go land here, and then we're gonna draw cards and have it come back as a bigger thing. So they can't recast it either. So we draw 2, that's good. We've got 6 lands. So God. So guess we feed some serpents here, huh? And then they can't replay it right away, at least. They can bounce 3, it's okay. That's fine. For 2, play another zombie. And pass, and that way we've got a couple zombies for this Narfi. They're still a ways away from Kraken now. Pillar can tap Cosima, but that's okay. And Gladewalker doesn't really do that much, so that's fine. Not gonna exile it. Avalanche Caller's pretty slick. Yeah, we could do the Narfi now, but this is too brutal. I think we just go Avalanche Caller, activate. Yeah, we can do Augur too, actually, because I can only activate 1 this turn. Okay. Still maximizes mana. Yep. Get that. That's sweet. So now I've got another Snowland for Avalanche Caller. I wonder if I want to play Narfi instead. I can do this, activate that, left with an untapped land. Or I can do Narfi, do that, pump here, pump here. Narfi's probably better. Oh, they didn't even tap with... oh, they couldn't. Wait, no, they could. They just didn't for some reason. That was a mistake. So I think they're likely dead here with the Avalanche Caller, especially if we rip another land. Yeah. All right, so we got game 1 against kind of a cool snow deck. They have the Kraken, which is right out of my reach here. I want to look at it, but I can't. But it's like a 10 drop, and it gets cheaper with, or is it 12? I don't even know. I think 10 drop. It gets cheaper with snow. Other than that, they're playing just basically Simic, Icebind Pillar, some Seeker to find their snowlands, which is good. Packmate and stuff, good value. We don't have much of a sideboard. We can bounce stuff, We can... That's about it. Basically just bounce stuff. I think other than that, we're going to have Disdainful Stroke maybe to counter their big thing, but that's about it. We'll run her back. Cosima did good stuff for us. She's not broken. She's a little slow, to be honest. You gotta, like, play lands and then wait and decide when you want to bring her back. She's cool. I almost wonder if the vehicle is worth my time trying out. It's only 2 mana. This is a keep. Ooh, like that. So we can do Raven into Pillar, and then we can... Yeah, it's not bad. Does it lose abilities too? No. Well, in that case, I don't love it. So next turn we can do Rimewood Falls plus Raven. Get a tap land out there. That's not bad. Or we can do the Icebine Pillar. Both are reasonable options. But playing the Pillar without being able to tap things, I'm not in love with that. Alright, Seeker. I can Wither Crown the Seeker, but then they can still boast. So I don't love that either. I think we're going to do Rimewood Falls, play Raven. I'm going to allow the trade with Horizon Seeker. We'll see if it happens. You can boast. Get another Snowland. Ooh, it's good value. Well, they didn't hit any snow, so I guess that's good news for us. So, we can do the Yeti here. Yeah, it's best use of mana. We'll do that. They miss on that one. That's nice. I'm jealous of their snow count there, though. It's pretty good. So let's do the Kennel Master here. Whatever. Get in for 4. So they can shuffle cards back in. Do you have to shuffle? Yeah, you do. Have to get your opponent to shuffle too, interestingly. I do find that interesting. Pillar, okay. Well, we've got our own pillar, so we can tap their pillar with our pillar. Just some hot pillar on pillar action here. But now we've kind of got them where we want them because we can keep their pillar tapped with our pillar. So we'll tap these. And do pillar. We could Wither Crown something. Maybe the Hawk. So they can't loot. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. Or they can loot, but they have to pay for it each turn. That's probably not worth it. That's kind of why Wither Crown's bad. All right. I'll allow it. So they can, their big dude is cheap enough to get out now. Our guys stay tapped, which is problematic. Just during our next untap step, though. Okay. But my Icebine Pillar's not going to untap, huh? All right. I guess we... Huh. So if I tap my pillar, then... That's okay. They have to use their pillar to tap my pillar. I'm okay with that. Now, Cosima, that's cool. So Cosima, and then we just Wither Crown the thing. Okay. They can pay 3 to return it. I'm alright with that too. We can Wither Crown the Kraken. Can pay their 3 lands to bounce it, I guess. If they really want. Can tap our pillar if they want. They didn't even tap our pillar. Interesting. Interesting. They should have. They're looting too, huh? Okay. Okay. So we'll tap their pillar. Do I want to exile Cosima? No, I don't think so. Vale, another snowland, so we can go. Make this unblockable. Can attack with everything. They block Kindlemaster with Kraken. Do they take 5? I don't know. See if they double block. Kind of okay if they do. Yeah, like this works fine. I'll just do Feed the Serpent on the Outrider. I'm gonna kill both their guys. This lets them untap with their pillar, but I don't think that matters. And they're just taking the damage from Kraken. So the thing is now, even if they replay it, I can just feed the Serpent. And, yeah. Alright, so we got round 1. We'll see round 2. Round 2, I think we'll mull this. As much as I want to keep it, even on the draw. I guess we do have 10 blue sources, but 2 snowlands here. I really want to keep this hand. I feel like it's maybe just too greedy. Alright, this hand's at least good. I can keep it. And probably ditch the... I guess the Draugr. I actually like the Draugr, but at least Priest can block, and Avalanche Caller and Narfi are obviously going to be nuts too, so... Alright, so I guess that's nice. We drew that, so we know we can get blue off of that. And then we can go Priest next turn, keep Avalanche Caller a wee bit safer for now. Next turn, I could have played the Avalanche Caller, which might have actually not been bad, but I guess now I can do 2 things here. So let's kill this so they can't boast. And then we'll go Augur, Avalanche Caller. Alright, that's cool. They can't even block with that. That's nice. So I guess we can draw potentially here. Yeah. Play it. And activate whatever. And get in for 5 there. Alright. Alright, okay. So they have a blocker now. We drew a pillar. So I think we just draw off of this. Miss. We go land, pillar, pass. So with another land, I can activate 2 snows, which is pretty good. But I think we're still going to hold off a little while here. Alright, so tap that. Take 10, which is a lot. So we can do the Jarl rather, which is good. Probably I'm going to do Narfi and leave up. I also can activate. Yeah, that's, well, it is pretty good. Might have to lose some snowlands in the process, but probably worth it. Otherwise, I can play Narfi, but it doesn't leave me in a great spot either. So let's just pass here. So we can still be drawing off of stuff too here, so this is probably fine. Alright, so Avalanche Caller, we go activate Snowland. Remember they have Hexproof too, which is nice. And then we go activate Snowland. Guess we can activate a... I don't know if it matters. Yeah. Do that. Okay. And then we go to pass, so we can go this dude, probably this dude. I don't want to randomly die to a pump. And then draw. And we did hit, which is cool. Outrider. Yeah. Cavalry. So with 5 lands, we still have 2 snow lands, so I can still activate and tap. And then maybe double block. Otherwise, I can play a Narfi, but Narfi doesn't do all that much here. So might be better to do the tap land. So tap, okay, and they're out of cards in hand. That's good. Yeah, so we go tap land. Yeah. This is good. So we go and tap there. And then tax here. And we go activate Snowland. And then we double block here. And just kill the rider, which makes sense. So we can go feed the serpent. We've got some options here. Yeah. You can feed the serpent plus tap the outrider. I think we do that. Another option is actually Narfi plus Pillar probably makes more sense, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think it does. Okay, so they can give that haste, but we can trade, so it's not really a big deal, especially since we can bring Narfi back. Although, yeah, we have the snow to support that too, just not perfectly yet. So then we'll tap the 5/5. Block. Narfi can come back someday. Kinseeker, I think for now, we need the snow to tap the outrider. So, probably do the feed the serpent and leave up Pillar. I think that's the best use of mana. This comes back tapped, right? Okay. So we'll feed here. This way, even if they had Veil there, it would have been okay. So we'll tap this. Alright, and untap, so we get land. What do we want to do here? Draugr plus Kinseeker, probably. Or I can just do Kinseeker. In case there's a hasty flyer, like a dragon or something that kills me. I think we need to get bodies on the board, though. That's what I'm feeling. Actually, this is actually kind of sweet. Because I can bring back Narfi, pump my Draugr. I don't know if they noticed that. We'll see if they do. Yeah, that's cool. So we go like this. Then we instant speed, bring back Narfi. Our guy gets buffed. They kill their guy. We got more bodies on board now, which is fine. Got another Snowland. So then we can do Kinseeker. Scry, bottom that. We can attack with Narfi. And pass. So we can tap Mentor. Turn. Valkyrie's a good draw, so can attack with all three, force him to block. Let's say I pump once with this. Attack with all 13. We're at 4. And they don't have great blocks here anyway. I just play 2 creatures maybe. Plus leave up tap. That's probably the best. So I think they just block there and take 8. Okay, fair enough. They go to 3. We go Valkyrie. Okay. Thought I had more mana, but I guess I didn't. So we'll tap here. Sure. Thought I had an extra mana. So if I lose this, it's definitely on me because I wanted the extra mana there. I thought I counted 9. I don't know why I did. Only had 8. So we set ourselves up to lose there, but ended up getting it. Playing against what looks like a pretty hyper aggressive thing. That's just like fatties. Gruul fatties. We can bind. I don't really like that. We can depart. That's actually not bad. I feel like that sets them back quite a bit. We can also Missivlit Yara, which can weaken their stuff. Like a Craven Hulk that's a 1/4 that can't block alone. That's a pretty good answer for their 4-drop. All right. I'll consider that. We need to figure out a cut for that. Disdainful Stroke has plenty of targets. I mean, maybe we don't need the miss. Could cut like a Grim Jogger. It's another creature. It's snow. It's good. It's a zombie. Maybe the Kinseeker, actually. Yeah, Kinseeker can go. Brings us down to 14 creatures, but it's kind of overall irrelevant to the deck. Can't even block their... I mean, granted, our Grim Joggers don't block them well, but if we have the mana, we can at least trade. This keeps back the little dudes, but that's okay. I'm happy enough with this. Maybe should have just played the Jarl instead of trying to tap, and might have been smarter. It's a good hand, obviously. Obviously a good hand. So we go Augur. Next turn we go Ice Tunnel, draw off of Augur. Third turn we can go Priest, draw off of Augur. Can play the Priest now too if I want. Alright. I don't get to draw off of Augur, but preventing damage against the aggro deck seems like a smart plan to me. And then next turn I can play Ice Tunnel, leave up Augur, and Disdainful Stroke. That's pretty good. Or if I draw an untapped Snowland, I can do both, which is also very good. Oh, I'm fine with that. Yeah. So we'll play the Ice Tunnel and pass. And we're going to leave up Stroke and Frost Augur. So we'll counter that. So another Snowland. I think we'll do the Valkyrie here and attack for one. Sure. Okay. Take two. Another Snowland is nice, so let's play that, and we can actually double pump Valkyrie. Which is pretty awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go for it here. Sure. So they can Demon Bolt it. I guess that makes sense, actually. Oh, I'll just offer the trade now. Save Demon Bolt mana. This is way better for us. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Alright, because I think they have Demon Bolt, so I'm not going to let that get me there. Another Craven Hulk. We'll draw this. Not what we wanted to see. So I guess at this point I probably have to pass, block Craven Hulk, draw Frost Augur, and then Jarl to finish the Hulk off. Hopefully get a card. Oh, sad. Well, Kasima's good at least, especially when you've got grip full of lands in hand. Alright, Firewalker's also good. Let's do the Jarl. So we'll go Kasima. We're going to sandbag lands. Although, can I even afford to go on a voyage? Probably not. We'll see. Cavalry, sure. So, I think I'm actually going to block like this. All right. So they didn't have Demon Bolt, which means Guess I could have kept my Valkyrie alive. But it would have been a blowout if... That's the problem. I feel like it would have been a blowout if they had the Demon Bolt. Well, that's the draw we're looking for. So... Well, I feel like I have to hand tap it, or else it doesn't work so well. So I think I'm actually just going to get in for 8 here, because I have to worry about that big giant. But next turn I can get in for 16, which is pretty good. Yeah, let's go. Land here. And here. And guess land here. So I can attack for 16. They have to block 2 of them to not die. Is that right? If they block 1, they take 12. So they have to block 2 of these. Looks like opponent is either rage quitting or just timing us out, whatever you want to call it. All right. They timed out and conceded, so we'll see you for the next one. All right, round 3, we'll play first. Let's see, 2 black mana and a bunch of blue stuff and a priest, and we go first. Need blue mana, but if we get blue mana, we're looking good. I mean, we need any mana too. As soon as we get a blue mana, well, then it's not even... All right, let's maul it. Seems too dangerous. This hand's great. We'll keep this. We're going to ditch the non-snow land. And then hopefully just go off with this Frost Augur. Beautiful. So, best use of mana is the pillar. So, could do that. And I guess we will. And attack with Augur. Could have tried to draw off Augur, but I like making use of mana here. It just seems good to me. So now we can go pillar plus draw off Augur. I guess we can draw first. We missed there, it's okay. We'll play a snowland and a pillar and pass. Dogged Pursuit. Well, it's gonna do some work against us. So we've got an empty board currently. I'm gonna have to actually find a way to win here. Oh, I'm definitely, even though it does double our clock technically, I'm paying for that. We need to find some. We need to draw cards. All this removal. We don't have any threats. Okay. Can exile this and then we don't mill. I like that. There we go. All right. Let's draw. Miss there. It's okay. Play the Valkyrie. And we can still pump it. Yeah, it's smart. This is probably my last turn. All right, perfect. Now I kind of want to keep. Now I kind of want to keep it around. Is that wrong? Oh, they got us, huh? It's only graveyard I can bring it back, is that right? Alright, well. Said it was my last turn, but I think I lied. Alright. Now it's officially my last turn. Wish I had another zombie, but still have to do. Kind of irrelevant. They don't even want to. Oh, I guess they can't. Yeah. All right. I mean, yeah, that's what we're looking for. So let's kill that. And play this. Well. But why? You already have the answer for the Avalanche Caller? Guess that makes sense. Alright, so then they're going to fight my Avalanche Caller? I guess that makes sense. And I don't have the Feed the Serpent mana. Well, I can think of some ways to lose against Dogged Pursuit. This is one of them. So they've got a bunch of Feed the Serpents like we do. So we can tap that. That's cool. Well, I gotta be honest. I have to be honest. Wasn't expecting to lose against a turn 4 Dogged Pursuit, but I suppose there you have it. Alright. Go to the next game. And formulate our plan. Because I do think we should pretty easily beat everything we just saw there. A bunch of removal and 1 Dogged Pursuit. It's funny coming off of a Dogged Pursuit deck that was wholly unsuccessful. And then losing against some Masked Vandals and Feed the Serpents. Yeah. Yeah, it's about right. That is about right. All right. Well, the Icebind Pillars definitely seem a lot worse. Could bring in the Invaders. Maybe that makes sense. What am I dumping? Yeah, we don't need that. Let's dump the pillars here. What they have main deck Masked Vandals. Why would I don't need them. Their threats are 1/1s and 1/3s. I think we're okay without those. So we can bring in the Invaders. Can do our own Dogged Pursuits. 2 can play at that game. Yeah, we could. Kind of okay with that. Yeah, because do we need Wither Crowns? No. Even Priest of the Haunted are just pretty bad, but I guess I can hold down the 1/1s. 2 can play at that game, huh? Then I want maybe Depart the Realm. Probably not. Try that out. Kind of okay with it. Except their Masked Vandals can blow up my Dogged Pursuits. Whoops. I didn't think about that. I wonder if I draw land, I can go Harbinger. If I don't, I probably go Behold here. I think it's important to hit our land drops. Yeah. Perfect. So next turn we can go Harbinger and leave up Disdainful Stroke to counter their Dogged Pursuit. Seems smart. Or their Feed the Serpent, as it were. I'm alright with that. Oh, we got rid of their Dogged Pursuit, and they got rid of 3 lands. Alright. Well, can't play the Narfi. I guess I go Priest plus Avalanche Caller. Like, they can kill our Avalanche Caller, but at this point we've got so much more going on with our deck. I think this is fine. Sure. They didn't attack. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe just kill Faithful and... They lost 3 pretty good things there, but they lost their Dogged Pursuit too. And another land, so now we can go Draugr and leave up Disdainful Stroke. I like that. We'll counter that. So we'll go Narfi and get in for 4. Sure. Well, let's get in. And I think we're going Draugr beats here. Could play the Dogged Pursuit, but I don't want them to randomly just have a Masked Vandal and blow it up. Bringing in the Dogged Pursuit was actually a bad idea. Well, Raven's cool. So, what do I want to do here? Kind of at that awkward mana place here. I think we activate this. Get in for 4. It's only when it dies, right? Maybe I needed to attack with both. I don't know. I wanted my Menace dudes to survive here, but... Yeah, that doesn't put a counter on Seraph, though, so that's okay. And they're attacking. It's unexpected. So... guess we can get in... plus Raven plus Pursuit. Or Undersea Invader. I guess we do Undersea Invader. So we'll do another Invader. All right. Yeah, game 2. Taking out those dogged pursuits. That was a bad idea. 4 feed the serpents. Wow. They have more than that. And then 2 dogged pursuits, which we don't have an answer for. I hate not having an answer for that. I mean, we have the disdainful stroke, but it's not a very good answer. Do I just do the pursuits anyway? Or maybe I do these longboats? Man, longboats are so bad when their whole board is just removal. I don't have enough threats. How sad is that? I'm too threat light. I feel like I actually need the pursuit. Because I'm too threat light. Yeah. It's sad. I don't want it to be true, but what can you do? We happen to have a deck that's a bad matchup against... yeah, I guess we have to keep this. A dogged pursuit deck. It's sad. So what are the chances Cosima survives against the 4 feed the swarm deck? It's almost better to... I wonder if it's better to just make the vehicle. Honestly, it probably makes more sense. Because then next turn I can activate it and swing. Because Cosima's just going to die. Honestly, I'm going to go for the vehicle. It's weird, but I kind of like it. How come I only exiled 2? Oh, is it non-land? You may play lands from among them. I see. I did not read that correctly. But that's okay. So, yeah, it's a lot less good. Somehow I can activate this, though. That's cool. That is cool. All right, we'll play their land. Activate this. And get in there. This cruise for 1? I think I actually decline. Believe it or not. And I can go land. I can activate this. I can get in with Omen Kill again. Hilariously enough. Well, I got rid of some relevant cards, I guess. That's good, right? Guess I just block. They can skim thing Elder Hall though, huh? That probably makes sense. Now we can Avalanche call. That's cool. Let's do that. I guess we play their land if we're gonna do that. Oh, I have to play a that actually doesn't matter. All right. They don't have the kill spell though. That's sweet. So, guess I just go off here then. And actually, maybe we kill the token here, huh? Wow. Well, the Omen Keel panned out despite reading it wrong. That's funny. It would have been way too... I don't know what I was thinking. You could just cast their spells. It's a weird card. I like that it still ended up winning the game for us somehow. But just beaten down with the Omen Keel, I guess, huh? All right. Well, ended up going 3-0. That's cool. Obviously like that. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.